Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful day here in Washington State. Thought I'd bring you a little vlog today. Got a couple things to do. Civic is sick. She needs a new idle air control valve, so we're going to go take a look at that here in a little bit. It is cold. We got a cold front that blew in last night and blew a little bit of snow in. Not here. We didn't get really any, but it's just cold. We got a north wind coming in, and it's chilly today. So yeah, that's why I'm all bundled up. All right, beyond the Civic, we got to clean up the workbench because it's a mess. Again, it seems like we do this once a month. I get tackle in once a month through Mystery Tackle Box, and I kind of let it collect up on the bench. So yeah, we've got tackle, jack stands, impact, tackle, just stuff everywhere. So we're gonna take care of that. All right, I'm gonna set y'all up on a little time lapse, and we'll get going on this project. And after we do this, we get this cleaned up, straightened out. I'm gonna pull the Civic in here out of the wind, and then we'll pull that IAC valve off and see what it looks like. See if it's as dirty as I think it is. Civic's got 215,000 miles on it, and I have a feeling it's the original IAC valve. So, all right, let's do it. Alright, we got the bench all cleaned off. Time to pull the Civic in here. Plenty of room. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so here's what we got going on. Real low idle. It popped a code yesterday, and I plugged the code reader into it, and it said it was idle air control valve. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see how dirty it is. I'm gonna replace it anyway, but just for the sake of doing something today, just for the sake of my own sanity, I want to see what this thing looks like. So it's on the back of the throttle body. I'll show you. That's the connector for it. There's a bolt here and one on the other side back here. I think they're Torx. I haven't gotten back there and looked yet, but I think I'm gonna have to take this off right here to get it to this one, which isn't a big deal. Of course, I'll take the air intake off to get it out of the way. So that's pretty simple. Shouldn't take long. Knock on wood. Let's get to it. Okay, so we got the air intake out. Pretty straightforward. Here's what we're looking at. So it's two Phillips head screws, which I'm a little nervous about because they're really one right there, one right there. I can only get a small screwdriver in there because you have the ABS module in the way. But I think we'll be able to do it with some finesse, and that thing should pop straight out. I looked in here. Oh boy. It's dirty in there. Let's just put it that way. It needs something. So that might be contributing to this issue as well. She just needs some tender loving care. Let's put it, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get that thing popped off without stripping those screws out, and I'll get back to you when I do. Whoops, took the wrong sensor off. That was the MAP sensor, the manifold absolute pressure sensor. I think I was thinking of my Ranger when I took that thing off. I was convinced that was it. And in the Ranger, I think it's on the back side of the throttle body. Not in this case. This is not a Ranger, this is a Civic. So, should have just stuck to looking at my lovely Chilton's manual. It says that's it, but that's for a different motor. Alright, I'll get back to you. Okie dokie. Bad news. Well, good news and bad news. Good news, I found the IAC valve. Bad news, I have to take my throttle body off to get it off. Yeah, let's go through what that's going to entail. Okie dokie. We got to take the throttle cable out, which is fairly easy. I just got to make sure everything's back the way it's supposed to be. I got to disconnect a couple electrical connectors, and then this is the IAC valve right here. So it's 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. There's 2 more on the bottom. And a couple vacuum hoses, one right here and one down here, as you can see. And I think maybe a couple screws over here. Electrical connector right there. And this whole thing will lift out. I'm going to have to get a new gasket for the throttle body, which just upped this repair even more. But that's okay. You know, things happen. She needs some work, so. Okay, so yeah, we'll get the part on order, so it should be here tomorrow. We'll dig into this thing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and dig into this thing today and get everything torn apart, and yeah, why not? Alright, I'll get back to you when there's an update. Alright, we got it off. That's where it was. And that's where it is. Look how dirty this thing is. So, pretty dirty there. Look at that sconge. I cannot wait to get this thing cleaned up, running great. Probably going to give me some more gas mileage once I get this thing all cleaned down and running right. Alright guys, I'll update you here in a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to call this video here for the day. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow because I've got to wait on parts. Yeah, so that's really all I can do. Hit the parts store in the morning, get the part and some throttle body cleaner. Clean the piss out of the throttle body, and yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks for sticking around for today's video. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the continued support of the channel. And yeah, see you tomorrow.